Hello and welcome to the Yettis of the Den. This is our second channel, and this, I believe, will be our first video on the channel. With the main channel, the Yeti Den, we have experimented over the last, I think, couple years now, and I think we've found our niche, which is going to be kind of Western RPGs, some JRPGs, but probably more along the lines of like AAA, big action titles like Fallout and Bethesda stuff and Obsidian stuff and From Software and all of that cool stuff. If it's like RPG heavy, lore heavy, it has factions or it has a great combat system, great art styles, that will be over there. And what's going to be over here is our kind of like hidden gems, or our, maybe it is all those things, but it's 16-bit, or maybe it's it just came out and there's not all these people clamoring for lore and all that stuff, but we're really excited. So I'm thinking this will be a lot of like AA games and indie games and maybe some retro JRPGs, stuff that like I'm really excited to play, or Mo's really excited to play, that we just have to talk about. We want to make our videos on it, but we totally understand that maybe our main audience is more focused on talking about Fallout New Vegas 2 and when that's coming. So today, Mo and I are going to open up the physical edition of Dredge. I don't know if you're like me, but I love to own physical games. I like to see it on the shelf. I like to look through the booklets if there are some. Sometimes there's nothing. And yeah, it's just a really fun experience opening something. And so we're going to be doing our unboxings probably mostly on this channel, especially because I think the Switch is such a great like console for collecting games. They're so small and all that. But Mo, we played this demo a while back. Do you remember that at all?
Yeah, yes.
Okay. So what was your impressions of the demo?
Well, I'm sorry. I was going to say this line growing. Okay, now I'm explaining the joke. Whatever. I'm going for it. Okay, growing up, you know how you have like family jokes. I think we heard this line in a movie and it was, "I like fishing." So that's what I was going to say. But I didn't. But then I explained.
Oh, that's a family joke. That's not a me joke.
No,
okay.
That's like, I like fishing. Anyways, so, Dredge, yes.
You like fishing.
I do like fish. I like sustainable fishing. I like to cook fish. I'm fascinated with the whole thing. Anyway, so I thought this would be a cool game. It actually very much stressed me out.
You were terrified.
Yes, because of the time limits. And if you know me, I don't do things very fast. I don't like timers. I like to take my sweet time. And so I found that if you go out to sea, you have to come back so quickly. And I was like,
And we got lost one time.
Yeah, we got lost. Something was coming after us. It was terrifying. But I'm willing to give it a second shot now that I feel like I've grown up. I have more fortitude. So, and I'm excited that we have it physically. That's very cool.
Yeah. So why don't you unwrap it? I'll talk a little bit about it. So on Steam, it says Dredge is a single player fishing adventure with a sinister undercurrent. Sell your catch, upgrade your boat, and dredge the depths for long buried secrets. Okay, buried. Did you know that that's spelled B-U-R-I-E-D?
Yeah.
Okay, do you ever have those moments when you look at a word and you're like, there's no way buried is spelled buried?
Oh, all the time. All the time.
I don't know why that word has never tripped me up before, but buried secrets. Explore a mysterious archipelago and discover why some things are best left forgotten. So what do we got? We got Dredge on the Switch.
Oh, yes.
And there could very well be nothing inside there, or there could be a booklet. I really don't know. But yeah, do you want to read the back for us?
Oh, I'd love to. Okay. It says, Fish the unfathomable, Drages, les, l'insondable. Okay. I nailed that. And you can totally rip me apart in the comments. Sell your catch, upgrade your boat, and dredge the depths for long-buried secrets. Explore a mysterious archipelago and discover why some things are best left forgotten.
So basically similar to what we had on Steam. What else do they got on there?
Oh, okay. So Dragues l'Ensemble is French. It's the French translation of Fish the Unfathomable.
Oh, okay. I mean, most of us don't speak French, so that's okay.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because I thought it was the name of the island.
Yeah, that's what I thought too.
Okay, so.
Oh, you were reading the French translation.
Yes, as the island, but no. Okay.
You were, yeah, okay, yeah. The a lot of the Switch physicals have like 2 languages on them.
Yeah, okay. That I made that connection after I had already embarrassed myself, and all of my French professors are crying right now. Okay, here we go.
So yeah, this is is it considered a roguelite? Let's see.
Deluxe edition.
More info says, so there's DLC, the Pale Reach DLC, which we don't have, which I do love DLC, but I've learned with Switch indies or Steam indies or whatever you want to call them, games like Dead Cells and Dredge and Vampire Survivors, there's so many content drops that sometimes it's kind of nice to just have the base game so you could just absorb all that. Because like with Vampire Survivors, we just keep unlocking characters, and I think that's a part of free patches. I haven't bought in any DLC, and it's still so overwhelming how much content there is. Same with Dead Cells. So I kind of like that. Hopefully we'll just have a sustainable amount of content to get through before we purchase the DLC and unlock the floodgates for more content. Ooh, I'm excited. What do we got?
Oh, there's something in here. Okay.
Stickers. Nice. That's sweet. What are the stickers of?
So it says, one says Dredge, one's a little tugboat. This is a fishing pole, red eyes, a tentacle, and a fish who looks surprised.
So Mo is a great illustrator, and that gives me ideas that we got to do Yeti Den stickers.
I love that. Okay, and we have a poster.
Nice.
Very cool. It says Dredge.
What's Dredge in French?
Le Dredge. Oui. Dredge original soundtrack. I love this. I think this is so thoughtful. Dredge Blackstone Key.
What is that?
I'm sure if we played the game, that would make a lot more sense. Okay. The Art of Dredge.
Ooh, art book. I love art books.
Shout out to Black Salt Games for being so cute and thoughtful. From prototype to final. How cool. It's got the lighthouse. It's got characters.
And the art style is really cool in a way. It kind of reminds me of Dishonored, but also it kind of reminds me of Cocoon. So I am not a game artist. I would be curious if that means it's like an oil painting or if it's considered like, I think it's the oil painting effect. It has but there's also like 3D elements to it. It kind of, it also reminds me of this game called, what's it called? It's a roguelite or maybe a roguelike, and you go, oh, that's going to bother me. It's the one where like they're all on the sides and they're like in the castle. Let me see. I looked up famous roguelike games. Darkest Dungeon. It kind of has a Darkest Dungeon aesthetic, which I really like.
I really love this color palette too.
Yeah, it's a muted color palette. It kind of has like an Ellen Wake kind of color palette. But
Well, if you're a fan of Dredge, I would say getting the physical deluxe edition is such a treat.
yeah, I got that for my birthday. I think your mom got that for me.
This?
Mm-hmm. With the gift card.
Oh, for Christmas.
Oh yeah, for Christmas. I got that for Christmas.
It's broken right here on the corner.
That's okay. We still love it anyways.
It's part of it.
Yeah, it's part of it. It's came from the depths, the Dredge.
Yeah.
So thank you guys for watching us unboxing Dredge on the Yettis of the Den. If you like this content and want to see more of it, let us know. Tell us your favorite Switch indie games. And yeah, Mo and I finally get to start playing this because we finally opened it.
Yeah.
So we will talk to you guys later. Bye.
Bye.